Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Vitamin C Podcast. Yo, it's fucking December 3rd. It's a Friday, as usual. We're gonna be talking about shit today. Okay.
So today is
it's over.
It is episode 41.
It's episode 41. We're in the 40s, baby.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the 40s, baby.
In the 40s, and when we get into the 50s.
Well, once we hit 50, first, season 1 will be gone.
Season 1 will die.
It will be ended.
Endless.
It will be ended. What a chaotic intro.
Yeah.
So, hey, everybody. How was your week? I hope it was good. Ours was standard. So, nothing to really report on the week. It's been a week.
Jesus. Chilling in the cabin.
It's still in the cabin. It's been a week.
Fuck, dude. Hate you.
Oh, God. This is
So
great.
we got a channel intro.
We do. We
have a
recorded it
trailer.
up at the cabin.
Yeah, up at the cabin, and we want to do more stuff like that. And
Yeah, we want to do more
ideas.
fun stuff like that.
So we're going to get into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
And as we go along, maybe we'll get new stuff. We have also an intro that I still have to edit for Mouthwash now.
Did we say that we have an episode of Mouthwash actually recorded?
Yeah, we did.
did?
I
Okay.
still have to edit. And that's
Ooh,
going to be a minute.
Poppy.
Yeah. Poppy.
Poppy?
I hate that.
She's got some
I'm not a
good
fan of
songs.
her.
She's
I'm
got some
personally
good
not a fan.
songs.
I mean, her as a person, I don't know, but like her content is not my style.
She's got some good songs.
Respectfully speaking.
I should play another one for you. And it's not the one that I played for you already. There was another one that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But
I, as you can tell, am growing the luxurious.
well, let's hear that shit. Let's
Fire.
hear it. Let's hear it. Ooh, I got a forest in there. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, check this shit out, boy.
It's so scratchy. I love it. I think you
Uh-huh.
could rock a little bit, not like a goatee, but a little bit of like a shaggy.
Just get like
Get like the soul.
the soul patch.
But like it's not like a full soul patch. It's like a light one.
Get the
It
soul patch and the
spreads out.
mustache.
Your God.
Look
Just-
like the lead singer of System of a Down.
Who looks like your dad?
He does not look like my dad.
Kind of looks like your dad.
He does not look like my
If
dad.
your dad was taller.
You should see my dad now. His hair's grown out and they're all gray.
Fuck, no shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He looks like a crazy person.
He probably looks like a rocker.
No.
Like no, he looks like a skinny version of Danny DeVito from that
Why do you always
Norm Macdonald movie.
Why do you always think of my father as like a small pygmy man? Like why
He's short. He was short when we were young. He's short now. I don't know.
Yeah,
we're just
but
freaks of nature.
we're
too.
also colossi.
Yeah,
so
we're
like,
freaks of
it-
nature,
it
so
happens.
It's inherently going to be. Oh my God! If he's not 6 foot and above, fuck you. I'm 6
And
foot
he's
4
not-
and I don't like you.
And he's not over 6 foot. I don't want him in my pussy hole.
Oh my God! Dave Grohl. Oh shit. No, we were going to have a guest, but unfortunately they had to cancel for very serious reasons.
It's
So it's just us today.
yeah, it's just us chilling in a cabin.
We're not at the cabin.
We're
We're
not.
back. Actually, we're back in my room.
Yay, the OG Vitamin C podcast.
Yo, welcome back to
spot.
my parents' attic, boy.
Just chilling in your attic.
Chilling in attic. But
Well, the last episode of the podcast was recorded in
Your
my
room.
attic.
so, yo, welcome to Swapping Attics.
Welcome to Swapping Attics, the show where we
Travel to
swap
people's
attics.
attics. We swap attics. So we take the podcast not to different places, but to different attics.
Just
So we go into like our relatives' attics, or we go into like if they don't have like a real attic, they have like those crawl spaces.
we just go in the crawl space.
Yeah, we go in the crawl space.
Dude, so I had this amazing idea. How cool would it be to turn one of those little crawl spaces into just like a nook? Where you can like crawl in, like you got some like something
Nook's
laid
kinda-
there, and you can just like lay back and relax. Maybe read a book, watch a video or something, and just
I like what Linus did. Linus Tech Tips.
get some Christmas lights.
He took a closet and I think he expanded it into like a gaming room. Like, you know how my ceilings are slanted like that?
Aye.
Well, he, that's how his was. So he put a fucking TV mount there and
Wow.
beanbags and like a full
That's
gaming setup,
awesome.
dude. And his
I should
kids
mount
are,
my
that's
TV
fucking
to the
amazing.
ceiling.
Oh fuck no.
Nah, my ceilings are too low for that.
Yeah, but we have been
Wow.
doing stuff. So I just want to go on record and say, sometimes I'm stupid, right? But in this case, I think if you looked at the table and you looked at how it is and how it's set up, you would say, okay, this clearly isn't going to work. Apparently it does, and I'm just, I didn't try everything I could have. So apparently there's a metal beam part of the frame of this shitty little table.
I don't know if we ever mentioned it. We're using one of those like folding tables.
Lifetime it's
those
called.
plastic Lifetime folding tables.
But it's essentially the metal frame that's under the top here is in perfect position because the plastic has like kind of like a circular molding kind of like ring design to it, like eggshell type shit or honeycomb. And I didn't realize, but the mic arm holster, whatever the fuck that's called, actually fits in there and uses the metal bar. And I never thought to try it. And I tried it with books underneath and on the sides and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, wait a minute, can I just have the microphones crossing each other? Mm-hmm. So now this is the setup. This is from now on. No more stool. I can give my mom her stool back. That stool is not mine. That's hers.
You mean the stool with all the D&D books on it?
Yeah, I can take those off now. I don't have to haul that around my room and find a spot for it anymore. Thank God. But I used to. No, I just don't need it. I used to use it for my microphone for my setup. By the way, I got Velcro, Velcro setup. I ran my Ethernet wire, a new one, a Cat 8. Apparently there's different categories and they do matter.
Wow!
I had a 5E.
I don't know what mine is.
Probably 5E. Probably
5th edition? Like Dungeons and Dragons?
No.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no! But basically, apparently 5e is like your standard, which isn't great.
Well, there's no 6e yet. It's just 5e, and they had Wizards of the Coast hasn't gone to the next one. That's Wizards of the Coast, right?
I don't.
Is that Dungeons and Dragons? No, that's Magic.
Oh, no, it's not. It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it's Magic.
It's
maybe both.
It's probably both. But no, there's I think it's called 6. Then there's 6A. Then there's I think 7 and 8. But essentially 8 is the best one you can get currently. I got mine from Home Depot, and essentially it allows actual like gigabyte transference and everything. It's really good. So that's what I'm gonna have. Like if we move, and that's what I'm gonna hook up essentially.
Wow.
Now, unless it's too inconvenient, but I also have these, and I'll grab them real quick.
Okay.
I only have one here because I have to look for the other.
Very nice.
But this.
What's that?
2,000 megabits per second. Megabytes per second. So this is a TP-Link.
Wow.
2-port gigabyte power line adapter.
2-port gigabyte power line adapter.
And this is that shit that you like.
Yeah, 2-point power line adapter.
This
this
is what I was talking to Ark about.
Mr. Worldwide.
Because Jesus Christ, Pipple made a comeback. I'm surprised more people don't realize that these exist. They are basically this little box that you plug into the wall near your computer, and then you plug the other one into the wall near the router, and then you plug one into your computer and you plug the other one into your router, and you pair them with a little button. And essentially, it gives you the closest thing to an Ethernet cable straight to your computer possible. Now there's different versions.
Other than connecting a fucking Ethernet cable to your computer.
Yeah, they're for like at my grandparents', right? The room I was staying in is a dead zone in the entire fucking house. It just gets cut off from all the internet. So I had to use this, and I had damn near perfect internet connection. It's for shit like that.
Have we talked about our little chilling at the cabin? Like, have we discussed what we did?
I don't think we really got into it. We just went chilling at the cabin. We watched Demon Slayer. I think we talked
Yeah.
about it.
I showed Cody Demon Slayer. Oh wait, we might have talked about this.
I think
already.
we talked about everything we did, but we didn't think.
I
it was
guess
that
I can
much.
talk about my drive there to the cabin.
Yeah, go ahead.
So before I even went to the cabin, I had to stop at the store to grab some drinks. We were gonna mix some drinks, even though we did like no drinking up there at all. We had like one drink, and that was
once, and it wasn't.
it.
Even...
Also, Yingling, what the fuck?
Yingling, you suck.
What?
Yingling fucking sucks.
What the hell is this Hershey's chocolate porter horse shit? I mean-
Why is everybody all over that shit? It
I
tasted
don't
like
know.
ass.
I don't know.
It's garbage.
It's not great.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you drink alcohol
Well, you
and
also
you're like,
don't-
I love that bad taste. Oh man, it's worth it just to get wasted.
You also
it's
don't
like,
like
you can...
beer though.
Yeah, but like even that was bad. Like I'd take a fucking Coors over that, and Coors gives me a goddamn headache. Like, and Coors is water.
Uh-huh.
I'd take like shitty beer over that. But like that's the problem is like if you're the type of person who're like, well, I only drink so that I can get the buzz or I can get the whatever. It's like you can drink things that taste good without
And
being
also get that.
yeah,
buzz.
and also get drunk or the buzz. It's like
See, I
why would you drink if you're not in it for the fucking taste and the experience? Like, what is the point of drinking? Oh, I'm sad. So fucking get some goddamn good, nice rum. Or just don't drink if you have fucking
Fucking love
depression,
rum.
common sense.
goddamn. But anyway, the drive up was pretty okay. I had left a little later. Someone's already going down. You know, it's winter times,
Yeah.
so the sun
It's
goes
fall.
down pretty fall winter. Yeah, we're on the cusp. So someone's already going down, and
Sun's getting real low, buddy.
hey, bud, sun's getting real low. But the drive up there was interesting because, I mean, if you live in PA, especially like in the area, around the areas that we do, there's a lot of farmland, there's a lot of flat plains, there's a lot of all that jazz.
Some hibbity dibbity.
So I'm driving down the highway or whatever, and it's dark out. I'm like, okay, sick. The highway, yeah, I can do this. This is
Yeah,
whatever.
highway's pretty.
And then I
nice.
get off the highway onto a freeway, and there is no one there.
That's because it's dark.
Nobody.
Everybody went home.
Literally no one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You got down around like what 8, 9,
I don't remember.
7, 8, or 9. Basically after the 5, I would say the whole rush hour for getting home, it stops around 6-ish, like around late 6 and early 7. But essentially, like even at like 8 o'clock, there's little to no cars on the road, and it's amazing.
Well, and then there was like, okay, so I was on the freeway, and then I get off the freeway, and then I start hitting like the back roads, and I hit like some nice towns, and I'm like, oh, this place is cute. There's a little deli,
Little family places,
little
yeah.
family restaurant. I like this place. This is nice. And then it wasn't because I went from cute little hometown to the woods, and like I'm used to the woods, right? But you remember that scene from SpongeBob where he's like, "This isn't your average everyday darkness.
Yeah.
This is advanced darkness."
darkness.
That's exactly what it was. Because I'm going back on these old roads, and there's like,
yeah, they're narrow too.
yeah, and there's like these old like buildings and shit, and like I stopped at like a 4-way intersection.
Yep.
In the middle of the woods.
Yep.
With like buildings and whatever, and I looked left and I looked right, black.
Yep.
Just black, and I
Yep.
was just like, holy shit. Like, I was getting some like vibes. Like, I was waiting to like look down one of the roads, and some dude was like dragging a knife, like a big sword or something behind him. Like,
Yeah, Dark Souls boss.
I'm
You
like,
see a health bar at the bottom of the screen.
I hear boss music.
Oh shit.
And like, I've been getting back into driving ever since my car's, been fixed and such. Like, I feel a lot better with driving.
Don't jinx it. Next cast.
I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. Like, I'm a standard driver. I make my mistakes, but I've been learning from them, so we're good to go
Yeah.
there. But making this, it was a long drive. Probably one of the longest drives I made other than work.
It's about an hour
And
out
then,
with
so-
traffic.
Yeah, so then I get to around where I need to be, the grandparents' cabin. And this cabin's long-ass driveway is so fucking hidden. They
Nobody
have
can fucking
no
find it.
flags,
And
no
Google-
signs.
Google's like, yo, just tell them I'll go into the trailer park down the road, or hey,
Yeah.
let's just have it stop in the middle of the road, way down there, because
Yeah,
it
literally-
technically lines up with where it is.
Literally no one knows where the
it is.
fucking driveway
And
is.
I try to get the pin on Google to be corrected so that like, oh, this driveway fucking exists, but it's like, yeah, we fixed it, and they did nothing.
But anyway, so before I called Cody, I went down the road, passing the driveway, not knowing it, and I was like, maybe I passed it, and I turned around, and I came back, and I was like, this is it, and then I started going up a driveway. It just led to like a small little cul-de-sac area, and I'm like, that's not right. And all of a sudden, I hear, I'm like, what the fuck? Some dog bolts like a motherfucker out of some
Yeah.
yard or driveway or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and he rushes the car. Like, he's just
funny.
running around the car, like, barking at it. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. This dog is insane. It wants to murder me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna carefully. And I was like backing up, and I was making sure the dog wasn't there. He was eventually called like back, I
Yeah.
guess. And then
The guy probably realized, oh, somebody's turning around in my
and I
driveway.
realized, and then I left.
Yeah.
And then I eventually found the driveway after going up the road, down the road a few times. Then I
Nice.
made it, and we had a nice little vacation, little 3-day. I had a 3-day. Cody was
Was there all week?
there pretty much all week.
I had for the first 3 days I had to go into work, and I think I already went into detail in that cast about how much of a dickhead Holstein was.
Fucking cat, man.
Dude, he was just a douche because I couldn't let him outside when I was
Say
at
what you
work.
will, but he do be drinking that water, though.
I couldn't. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't know if it evaporated or if he gulped it down, which was insane because
You
he
do be-
doesn't usually drink that much.
You do be hydrated.
He must have been freaking out. But I couldn't let him outside when I went to work because if I'm not there, he doesn't have access to the food. He doesn't have access to his water. And the last thing I'm going to fucking have is him get worms again because he will hunt.
Ew.
He hunts like goddamn near anything. But he whatever he gets, he always gets something from. So I'm not fucking dealing with that and trying to get him sick
Well,
again.
you live near a trailer park.
And
so.
he does have a litter box that for like the winter specifically. And I'm like, okay, so you have everything you need to survive. You were just spoiled to all hell by my grandparents for life. Like they will get up in the middle of the night to let you in and out, like for no fucking reason. You're just a dickhead. Like you're spoiled,
Oh,
but I love you
did I tell you like the
Um,
freakiest part?
because he doesn't need to be out. He
Did I tell you the
wants to.
freakiest part about being up there in the cabin?
What?
It was like the first night that I spent there, and I slept in like the basement area
Yeah.
with like the comfy couches
That's
and
where
shit.
I sleep. Usually.
So I slept down there for nights, and I had a dream while I was down there, and
Two
in
fat
that
cocks?
no, that was the second night.
Oh, okay.
No, it was I woke. The dream was I woke up in my bed at home.
Nice.
Like it was normal. Like I went to sleep at the
I think you
cabin and I
told me
woke
about
up at
this.
home, and it was like a normal house day.
Mhm.
And then, like near the end of that dream, I like go to sleep and I wake up back at the cabin. So I'm like sitting up, like, nice. Where the fuck am I? Like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Whatever. And then Holstein comes by and it's fucking and I'm like, oh hey, what up, dude?
Meow.
Fucking
He's like, honestly, I think his name not only physically describes him perfectly, but it also kind of, yeah, he kind of meows like a cow.
yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Like he's just
What a
goof.
fat old cat.
He's not even fat. That's his winter.
That motherfucker fat.
Yeah,
Get
that's
out of
it.
here.
That's his winter pounds. In the summer, he gets really
He's
thin.
fat.
He gets Ringo skinny. Well, not
He's
as
got
skinny,
them
but
winter pounds.
He gets near Ringo skinny when in the summer.
Ringo skinny.
Yeah,
Ringo's
so,
a thin boy.
but yeah, Holstein's something else. Anyways, we were out and about,
Chilling in cabin.
chilling in cabins. Oh, dude, I had like topics this time too, and I completely fucking forgot.
I can't believe you would forget something so important.
Oh, I just recorded a VA demo for voice acting.
Oh yeah, how did we forget that shit?
Yeah, I just did
My
it. It was
dumbass.
a little difficult because one, like when you hear your own voice, it kind of weirds you out sometimes. And so when I'm doing silly or different voices, and I'm hearing myself, it's like, oh god, is this okay?
Yeah,
And you know, I just recorded like I think I have like 9 or 10 of them now,
yeah,
and they're all gonna be chopped up, slapped together, and
yeah.
thrown out to the wilderness.
I am
Should I say what I'm
So
trying to go
happy.
for right now?
no,
Oh. Let's just
not
say there's
unless
a-
you get it.
Let's
and
just
they
say
allow you
there's
to
a
say it.
certain mod coming out for a certain game.
And you are applying to voice act for it.
Yes.
That's all we're
And
gonna
that's-
say.
I'm hoping I can get something. Like I'm not looking for
Because
anything
that's
big.
a good start. That's like
Yeah.
That's like even if you don't get paid for it, like that's a good start
Yeah,
portfolio wise.
It's
That's a leg up from
yeah, it's
A
exposure
lot. Yeah.
in general. Exposure because this would be my first gig.
Mhm.
I would love to get into voice acting. It's just a bitch being able because you know, like I don't have a booth. I don't have the right equipment. I don't.
Well, you have a booth, but that's the wrong booth.
I do have booth.
Found out the little fucker wasn't homeless.
Yeah, did we say
Did we
that?
have we ever talked about Booth on the podcast?
Booth?
So
Okay, in case we haven't talked about
yeah,
booth.
Here's some preference.
There was a while back, something was happening at home, and I was very angry, so I was out on the front porch, just kind of sitting around. I was very,
Taking a fat
Angry.
shit right in the yard.
yep. No, I was sitting on the front porch, and some random cat fucking meh comes over, and like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen this cat before. It never shows up,
Yeah.
but it showed up, and it was chill with me. Like, it was so sweet. He's only like a year old. And he just kind of kept coming back. So we just kind of
Nice.
ended up with an outside cat. And his name is Booth. We have named him Booth.
Very nice. Very nice.
His original name was Boof, like the
Boof.
marijuana, but I liked Booth better.
I mean, we still meme that Booth.
We still name him. His name is Boof.
He's just like an orange cat, you know, standard
He's-
Garfield
yeah,
looking
he's a
ass.
standard Garfield, not as orange, but you know.
No, he's a little lighter.
I don't
He's
think
very sweet.
I mean, there's only a few cats that I've seen that are stark.
But
orange
anyway,
like
for the
that.
longest time, we were thinking about where are we gonna take this guy because we couldn't keep him because we have a male cat. Plus,
he has cat
Booth
AIDS.
has FIV, which I believe is like HIV, but for cats. Not contagious
So,
to us,
yeah,
but
not
to
contagious to anything but cats. Transferable through blood, essentially.
So we couldn't exactly have him
um,
with us because we didn't want
and
Ringo
him
to get.
and Ringo got
FIV.
into a fight. apparently.
They've been fought. I wouldn't be surprised if Ringo has FIV, but
Cat AIDS.
yeah, they can survive a long life with that shit though. So
That's good to hear.
it should be good. Anyway,
Um,
but
How does
come to
one
find
acquire
out,
cat
after
AIDS?
all this time that we're like looking into getting him a home or possibly sending him to a shelter or getting him neutered and all that jazz, we might still do that just to get him all taken care of.
Well, yeah, you should get him on. Like, I'm pretty sure his owners.
The only
don't
bitch
even
is
know
that he's
they
gonna
has
need
him.
a place to stay for
Well,
recovery.
Here's my problem, right? Why don't the owners
Oh yeah, basically,
already
long story short,
have this shit
he's
done?
the outside cat of people down the street.
But like, they don't have his shots or anything, or
I don't know, but like if they don't, I'm about to say like I'm gonna take care of you. All right, you and
'Cause
we're gonna go and we're gonna get you taken
I
care
told
of.
you before. My aunt had a cat, and they had a dog, and that was tolerable for the cat. But the cat decided when it heard about them getting another dog, it it walked down the street and said "fuck you," and then went to the neighbors and just lived with the neighbors. And then they came by like months later, and they're like, "Hey, I think this is your cat."
You've just been chilling
He
with
just
us.
literally left them. Like, I'm pretty sure Holstein is probably from around. He's probably somebody's cat, but he said "fuck you."
Fuck you, this is
he
my
met
house.
he met he. So apparently, the way Holstein was brought about here, he was like, I would say in his mid-20s. He's peak performance Holstein, like jumping on deer, fighting bears, fucking up grizzlies, shit like that. Like strongman Holstein, right? He comes over and like starts, grandparents start feeding him a little bit, because he's a wild cat, and it's like, oh, maybe it's from the trailer park, whatever.
Mhm.
Well, it turns out, I go there the one day to visit, because I used to visit like every other weekend or whatever, and he sees me and he's like, not an old person.
Wow.
Like
Trots over.
he trotted over and he's like, meow. And he's like, like, "Brr." So he like warmed up to me.
Minecraft cow.
He basically imprinted on me. He was like, this is mine. This is my
This
child.
human is mine.
This is mine. And so now he is referred to by the family as Uncle Holstein, and or Uncle Fuzzstein, because my family name is Fuzzy. So-
Fuzzstein.
Yeah. So
It's me.
yeah.
It's me, Neil Fuzzstein.
Yeah, Fuzzstein. I don't know who that is.
God.
Is that the guy from Family Guy?
Kinda, but no.
Is that his
not, that's
name?
not his name. Might be Neil.
'Cause he kind of did his voice.
I don't know, but like, it was kind of the same thing with Ringo too. Because when my ma, she went out, I think with my brother to go to a credit union somewhere, and Ringo just showed up. He was in the parking lot,
What's up?
and ma went grabbed some canned food and gave it to him, and ma, she couldn't not take him home. Like she was just like, because he kept following her, so she's like, oh, well, I can't just leave this guy here. So she picked him up, and we had Ringo. We
Turns
still
out you
have
just
him.
stole someone's cat.
Well, that's the thing. That's what
Like,
I keep wondering.
That's what I'm scared. I'm scared. Like if you get like stray cats, or if you've ever gotten like a cat that comes out of nowhere, I'm always scared that it's somebody else's.
Yeah, and then
But
like
at the same time, outdoors cats have a very they have a very unique privilege that or privilege, is that even the right word? They have a very
Privilege.
option.
You privileged
I
cats.
don't think privilege is the right word, but they have a very unique option to just say, fuck you, you guys suck. I hate being outside all the time, blah, 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 and they leave. And they're allowed to choose new owners if they find new owners.
that's what I'm expecting with Booth. I'm expecting Booth to either find someone he likes better or probably get hit by a car or something.
Jesus Christ.
Like I'm worried that one day, like I'm just gonna come
I don't
home
think
and
so.
he's just not gonna show up anymore.
As long as you don't yeet into the fucking thing. Well,
I'm not gonna hit him.
might. Because he pulls up.
Who might?
I pull up.
That's a nice bleep there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, so yeah, because like if the cat, I would say, like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, the poor cat. I'm not gonna Twitter the damn situation where it's like I'm not gonna read into it too much. But I will say, like, if the cat doesn't have like its proper shots, it's not neutered, it's not like everything that should be a healthy fucking cat, then maybe it is bad. Maybe the cat legitimately left them, and maybe say, hey, you guys, do you mind? Do
Well,
you care?
we take good care of Booth. Like he gets hard food, wet food. He gets water. We give him treats.
Well,
He's got a bed outside.
I
He is
honest to
set.
God think he just fucking left. I think maybe the only reason he goes back, if he does, is to go talk to his brother.
Yeah, that's right. I haven't even seen his brother. Apparently, Mom said that his brother's thick. Like his brother's like bigger than him.
My only question is like, why? Like, have the owners said, like, have you guys told the owners that he has cat AIDS? Have you
Well-
guys talked to them? Like, what's his real name?
I would love to know Booth's real name if he
It's
has
gonna stay
one.
Booth if we keep him, but
Because like that's just what I've dubbed him.
if we're
I've
allowed to
dubbed him Booth.
if we're allowed to take Booth to our apartment, we're taking Booth.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
And it's
He's
gonna be
super sweet.
he's gonna be Booth because fuck it, why not?
Why not?
Unless the name he has is like God-given
Or like
grace.
like
Or something.
Excalibur.
Or
What?
yeah.
How can I? How can I
How do
not
you
keep
not
this
keep
cat's name Excalibur?
Or like Dimitrescu.
It's Demetresk.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
Demetresk.
It's not the hot vampire lady. It's a cat. So it's you.
The lady
The end. We're changing it for copyright purposes.
Beautiful lady. Very beautiful.
Toint like a toiga.
Demetresk.
Captain Sparkles' live stream go burr.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Captain Sparkles is live? Dude, holy shit.
Why do I still get Twitch notifications from these people?
Because you follow
Not-
them?
I followed them like when I was like 16. No offense to Captain Sparkles. Like Jordan is very nice content, but I don't really watch your stuff anymore.
Sorry, I stopped watching
I
after
stopped-
I stopped
I-
watching after the Fallen Kingdom music video.
Excuse me. After, was it not good enough for you?
No, that was the peak.
Oh,
Everything after that, I
see,
couldn't
after
watch.
after my night ended. After my night ended, I kind of stopped watching a lot of Minecraft shit.
Uh-huh.
You want a foot fuck? Like, what's going on here, bud? You sound like a rabid version of Schnitzel from Chowder. Like his dog if he had one. Like he has a little chihuahua.
Rattle.
Rada. God, look.
Yo, it's the Rada cast. Back at it again. Rada.
That's the whole cast of just.
What if we just did a whole fucking podcast episode
Excuse me.
where it was just us going Rada.
Be so stupid. We couldn't
April
make it
Fools,
through it.
dude. April Fools.
We wouldn't be
should
able to
do.
make. No, we gotta learn a different language and just do a cast in a different language.
Let's learn like Elvish or some shit, like some weird.
Oh, not even like a real language.
no! Let's just learn like
That's
Elvish or
great.
like Klingon or some shit, and be
Oh
like,
fuck.
"Ooh, what the fuck?"
Let's invent one. Fuck it. No, inventing's way too much work.
That's a lot.
That's too much for a bit.
I thought about inventing a language for like my stories and shit, but like that's a lot.
People I knew that were doing it.
There's like a whole
had way too
study
much time
of
on their hands.
language. There's like a whole way that.
It's like there's
things
so
are-
many other languages to choose from. Why can't? I don't
Why do you
wanna-
think I just stuck with English for my fantasy
or
world?
as in the D&D world, common.
Common.
Because
I stick with
it
common.
doesn't have to be English. It's common. It's whatever.
It's
Whatever's
just
the
common.
majority. But it's essentially English.
It's just easy for me, mate. It's easy for me.
Yeah. But yeah. So we've been thrown back into production at work, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
fine.
We're
for
throwing
now.
around plastic moldings and breaking shit.
It's fine for now, but it's getting a little tedious. It's getting a little annoying.
We're gonna within a few weeks.
week?
We'll be.
Because technically,
Well, he said 2 weeks.
Well,
He said 2 weeks. Does that count this week?
Hold on. That counts this week because the week before we started, he said about like
Cody.
a couple weeks.
Could have we been here
Hold on.
before?
Hold on though. Hold on. I want to trust it. I want to trust him this time.
"Oh,
All right.
you did
He
too."
said
last time.
he said a couple weeks, and then on the beginning of this week he said 2 weeks. 2 weeks started. Like from here, and now, he said 2 weeks all throughout this week. So I don't know, but it's supposed to be.
We've been through this before. Every time
It's
he says,
supposed to be next
every time he
week
says-
entirely is supposed to be we're in production, and then the week after is when we go back.
No. We've been hit with the it's next week before, and then next week it's the next week, and then next week it's the next month.
They already took our tape machine and drill.
They took our tape machine.
And
They
drill.
took a drill. There's no.
There's other people in our fucking area.
"Yo, those are our
Do we
replacements,
even-
dude."
Yeah, you're funny.
They like how good of work we're doing on the machines, and now they're like, "Oh, the boys know how to use the machines, do they?" Well, you see, we're afraid to say that you are
the
being.
CEO is
put
a little
here."
more hands-on than most CEOs, so he'll come by. He talks to us as if we were like, which I can't blame him.
Whoa,
because,
hold on.
So I heard a buzzing. Might have just
I just
been
heard
me.
your stomach go.
Was that my tummy?
I heard something go.
I ate Indian food. Sorry.
But no, he's a little more hands-on. So he's been doing this little like wink wink nudge nudge. Hey, I want you to learn more about the machine so
Why don't
you
you
can
guys
do
go
it.
over there and ask him? Hey, maybe show me how to put these back, or can I put one of these back? And
Or
show
like
me how
learn
to do
the
it.
machine. How does this work? Oh, can I swap out these blades?
Go
Like,
ask these questions. Go
yeah,
and
like he
we're
wants
just
us. He
standing there
wants.
like
He's like the more you
man.
know, the more valuable you are essentially to him.
I'm not trying to be that.
And it's
valuable.
like yes, I'm making this, like this is my last job before I go into my own company. But at the same time, what did you just stick in your pants?
Nothing. I just unbuttoned and zipped
Oh,
them and
okay.
folded them out like
All right.
this.
Just flopping his cock around.
Not yet. I could.
Helicopter dick.
I'm
I'm
adjusting.
looking at your green teeth. I can't tell if that's the lighting or from the curry.
Ow. Thanks, Cody. I know that.
Fuck.
I know that my dental health hasn't been great, but that's why I have a dentist appointment, not this coming week.
I
but
also
the next
have an
week.
eye appointment on the 11th because I
know
already
my-
mentioned this the last cast is a bunch of bullshit.
My teeth aren't the
Fuck you,
whitest.
I care.
I get it. I'm just,
How do you think I feel? I still have to get 2 separate fucking doctor appointments. One for my fucked jaw and one for my fucked nose.
that's why I haven't gone to the dentist in a while. I haven't had an insurance.
You have insurance.
But now that I have insurance,
good
I've been-
insurance.
yeah, now
And
I
the
have
plan
insurance.
just
I've been
changed.
able to.
The plan just changed over, and it's pretty much the same.
I mean, I could have just, I don't know, also taking better care of my teeth, but like my dental hygiene isn't as good as it should be. Like I still brush, like every day before work, I brush every.
Apparently, it's more important to brush at the end of the day, which makes sense considering.
Considering all the shit you've eaten,
Yeah, but I never do. I always morning.
and I should be better. I want to be better. Like I absolutely do.
I do 2 things. I'll do brush my teeth like a motherfucker, and then I will floss, and that's about it.
See, I don't even do. I need to floss more too.
I should probably
I have
start
some of
doing
them-
mouthwash, but I never do it. Ha ha.
Mouthwash?
Oh,
you mean
what-
like the
The
hit series coming to the
that's
Vitamin
coming
C
to the Vitamin
project?
C project.
Holy shit, I could just have a stroke. I think I just hurt myself twice.
Yeah, right. Fuck. Well, what do you think all these podcasts are? They're just people not being able to tell who the fuck is who
Yeah, right.
until one of us makes some stupid ass noise or comment.
Right. Cody's adjusting over there. Ooh, what was that?
The mic.
Ooh.
This?
Dude, you got some blonde ass arm hairs. Jesus Christ.
What do you
It's
mean?
like looking at a baby's head.
What? What do you mean?
Blonde arm hairs are so fucking weird. Either have arm hair or don't. Like, no, there's no fucking
What did
point.
I do to you?
There's no
So
point.
mean.
like I don't even have like.
You know, it's worse. It's also on my legs.
I mean, my arm
I-
hair's light too, but I don't
have,
like it either.
I have so much leg hair, but everybody's like, "You don't have that much leg hair." It's like, no, you fucking moron. It's
just
blonde, just like my eyebrows. You can barely see them.
Yeah, I never really said anything, but like, yeah, your eyebrows are just kind of there, but not
I'm
there.
gonna start coloring them in. So maybe people will accept
You should just
me.
take no. You should just take
You
like
look
an
like
eyebrow.
somebody. You look like somebody was drunk or like had like fucking
Arthritis? No. Parkinson's.
Parkinson's, and they try to color your eyebrows.
Well, I have like a gap in like my left eyebrow.
What were you gonna say that I should do?
Oh, I was gonna say you should take an eyebrow marker and just give yourself a really thick
Like the
eyebrow.
thotty with the hottie and the body and the shoddy.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
I should shave. Oh, like I want to shave, but like I also want to like shave up here a little bit because I got like a little bit of a connection between these two.
Don't shave
brows.
that. Don't
Why?
shave that. Pick them out or wax them off because they'll grow back worse.
I still don't think that's true. I still don't think it's true.
People who have
Cody,
facial
I've
hair.
shaved myself
Oh,
so
you're right.
much. Where's my hair?
You don't
Where's
do it often
this?
enough. You don't do it enough. You had to get to the point where I was. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just fucking bullshitting, dude. Everybody with a beard tells me, "Oh, don't listen to the male clique. They don't know.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
the male clique. They're fucking assholes."
They don't know they get all
Trust
shit.
me, son. Look at his beard. Look at his beard right here.
All you
I know
gotta
what I'm
do, all
talking
you gotta
about.
do is smoke cigarettes for 20 years.
Like, I don't disagree. It probably helps growth to shave because it makes more room for that new hair, and it's probably faster growing
Well,
in.
that's the same thing with head
Like,
hair.
Well, that's the thing.
When you
It's
cut
like,
it,
I
it
think-
grows back better.
Yeah, it grows back better. It probably grows back faster than it would if you were just growing it out straight up. I wouldn't doubt that. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, it's probably just that. That's all it is. It's probably just, hey, your hair that you have there has just been sitting there for outside of your body for a year. If you shave it, new hair grows in,
Oh, shit.
thicker, probably fuller. Just like how when you get older, your hair gets thinner and you should cut it less.
Mm-hmm. You see what this is?
These nuts
No, it's a train ticket.
to these nuts.
No. To the next topic. Cody, I want you to do something for me.
Uh-oh.
You are a
No
simple.
sexual favors.
You are both a simple and a complex man, right? The inner workings of your mind are an enigma. So
You know what? Can we have Patrick voice the Riddler in the new movie?
here's what I want you to do, right? What I want you to do
Let me blow my nose.
is I want you to give me a list, a
Check it
top
twice.
5.
Oh.
I want you to give me a top 5 list of your favorite sandwiches. Top 5. You gotta rank them. They have to be ranked. It has to be final. Don't eat the paper towel you just blew your fucking nose into.
Going right back in, baby.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Because it was funny. I made it into the trash can. I'm really happy.
Motherfucker.
Fucking I thought it was a good
No.
bit.
Top 5 sandwiches,
Okay.
starting from the bottom, going to the top. 5
Off
to
from the
1.
bottom, now we're here.
Start from the
Um,
bottom to my whole sandwich fucking here. Yeah, that's how this how the song
Okay,
goes.
so like when it comes to let me preface this a little bit for you guys. So while I am not the most experienced sandwich enjoyer or maker, I am a goddamn critic. I am like hard on the sandwich industry.
All right, how would you rate?
When I'm talking, I'm not like most movie critics where they're blind because all they do is write cynical bullshit. But I am to the point where I will tell you straight to your fucking face, yes, Grandma, this tastes like ass. Okay. So now that we have some prefacing.
How would you rate my specialty pickle sandwich?
Your what?
This is like a poor like college kids meal that I made one time for myself.
Is it the wait, is it the two pieces of white bread, mayonnaise, and pickles?
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up on that shit too.
Oh shit!
That's the poor
That's-
the poor people shit,
that's
dude.
so good,
That's
though.
what we thrive on.
I fucking love
That
pickle
and some other
sandwiches.
weird fucking shit. But dude,
I
pickle
remember
sandwiches
pickle sandwiches.
Your family introduced me to tomato sandwiches, and I wasn't too big on tomatoes either, and still
But
not
tomato
entirely
sandwiches
today.
are so good.
The tomatoes have to be good and fresh, and it can't be alone. Like I don't like tomatoes
Anyway.
alone usually.
Number 5.
Burping but Bettis. Oh, wrong number. Number 5. Okay. No, okay, hold on. These are
This is the
these are out
bottom-
of the best.
This is the
or
yes.
the
These are the
worst?
5 your 5
The
favorite
5
sandwiches
favorite
ranked. This is the
fucking
bottom of your favorite
Jesus
sandwiches.
Christ! I gotta get 5 sandwiches. Hold on.
Yes.
So okay, we're gonna say.
I remember pickle sandwiches.
Can they be specific sandwiches from specific places,
Sure.
or do they have to be home created?
They can be specific
Both.
places.
They can be
They
both,
can be
okay.
whatever the hell you want, as
Okay.
long as it is a sandwich. I'll accept burgers. No, I will not accept burgers.
Because I was gonna.
Burgers are on a league of their own.
No boigs. Okay. So.
While they are a sandwich, I will not accept them for this list.
Well, that was a dog shit sandwich. That's not even near my top 5. Okay. Damn. I gotta think back to my childhood real quick.
I remember Cody sandwiches. Why do I keep quoting Kendrick Lamar?
I don't fucking know. It's not helping me.
Oh, that's right. I heard one of his
Okay.
one of his songs was on a playlist I was
Okay.
listening to today. That's why
Okay.
I'm quoting him.
Okay. So here's a question. Right?
Okay.
I just want to say this.
Yeah.
Open face sandwiches are not fucking sandwiches.
The pizza.
They're more close to the pizza.
They're
This is
basically
why
pizza.
an open face sandwich isn't a fucking sandwich, right? Do you remember school, the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Their Thanksgiving meal was a piece of shitty whole grain bread with the cat food meat slapped on top and the hollow gravy.
Ooh.
And it was that was and that's technically what people think of open face sandwiches. I'm like, it's not a sandwich. It's just a piece of shit you put on a piece of bread. It's more related to toast. You fucking knob. British terms.
You
Okay.
fucking knobhead.
You fucking knobhead.
You fucking knobhead.
It's basically
You
dick.
stupid fucking
Okay, top.
sandwiches.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Worst fucking sandwich out of the best, right?
Worst out of the best. It's still good, but you would definitely choose other things over it.
The Wegmans sandwich.
Oh shit, you'll love that, especially when the fat guy makes them.
It
You'll love when the
when
fat guy
when
makes
big,
them.
The big guy who
The
works
big
at
man.
the Wegmans
Huge
by
guy.
us. That man has a gift. I will give him.
That man has fingers
that
of God.
That man is almost as gifted as these hands, but not quite. He would be my assistant.
Oh,
in the sandwich
wow.
All right.
Wow, the Wegmans sandwich made by Big Man McCheese at the Wegmans.
He is number 5. Okay, so number
Okay.
5. And that
Number
sandwich,
4.
by the way, the sandwich that I get for preference. Now, this obviously
Okay, give us your usual Wegman order.
the type of sandwiches here. If you're smart, you'll understand that the type of sandwiches themselves, like what they're made up of, is totally per person and can vary.
Well, plus
We're
you have
going
stuff.
off of sandwich quality here, not what it's made
You also have
out
shit
of.
here like Lebanon bologna.
Yeah,
like Lebanon
we're-
bologna isn't always everywhere.
We're talking about the quality of the fucking sandwiches. We're not talking about what the sandwich is made
Well,
out
this is
of.
your preference. This
Yeah.
isn't.
Okay.
Number
so-
4.
No, you know what?
Ooh,
No, Subway makes dog shit sandwiches.
ooh, not even on the top 5. Damn.
It used to be good because I was a kid, nostalgia, McDonald's, that type of shit.
I'm going to Subway and Jared's gonna touch me.
Mind of an enigma.
Whoa.
I can't say the word because I heard myself too much.
The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
There it is. I couldn't say it because I got way too
And then
front.
it's the thought bubble
Too
of,
loud.
of milk spilling over.
Yeah, I couldn't hear myself talk because I heard myself talk. It was funny.
Number 4.
Oh god. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh fuck. I had a sandwich in my head and it
I
lost
had
it.
a sandwich in my head. It comes to me.
Fuck.
They
No, come on.
understand.
I
They
got
count
this.
me.
Hold on. What were we talking about?
We were talking about big cheese at the Wegmans.
I said that sucked. Okay, I'm gonna change my shit.
Okay.
All right, I'm already changing it. Wow.
Oh shit! Wow.
The bottom of the
The
top
bottom
5,
bitch?
depending on where you live, is if you live in the vicinity of a good Wawa. A Wawa custom sandwich.
I like.
Now my order for this is something disgusting to most people. Because I'm a freak of nature when it comes to Wawa.
White bread and a single slice of cheese.
Just cheese. It's just cheese and a thin piece of like cheddar.
Hey, can I get like give me I want every piece of cheese you got back there, if you don't mind.
Anyways, so it is a chicken parm sandwich with lettuce, mayo, pickles, and guac. And if they have, if they don't have guac,
Fucking
then
guac.
it's avocado.
Oh,
I don't like the avocado that much, but I prefer guac.
dude, if I want to eat wet grass, I'll go chew on my backyard.
I know you don't like guac. Okay.
Oh,
That's my disgusting order from Wawa.
everything was fine until you said guac.
Moving on, there is a sandwich.
Well, what about Wegman guy? Is he still on that list? Is Big Cheese on
He's
that
going
list?
to be on the list. I need to figure out.
Oh,
where
he's higher
going.
than 4.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow,
He's
he
not
went
gonna
from
be 4.
5 up. God damn.
He's going to be like number 3 probably.
Ooh, what's number 4?
I'm trying to think.
Isaac's.
Dude, Isaac's is trash.
I like their flamingo.
Here's the problem with Isaac's. I would say they're fresh, but one, they're too overpriced, and they're way too fucking salty. For some reason, they salt the absolute fuck out of their stuff. I don't understand it.
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 7. Number 4 co.
Number 5. Damn,
so
he's really
hard
thinking over
so
there.
hard to choose.
I can hear the cogs turning.
Like fucking. I would say number 4 is going to have to be. The toasted peanut butter and jelly in the morning with a glass of milk. Because that shit always hits and it never disappoints. And it is a nice 4.
Man, PB&J never disappoints.
And you gotta have the right bread. You know that I can't remember what brand it is, but that Italian white bread.
It's like Myers or something.
No, I don't think so. It's something else. It has like the Italian flag on
I think
it.
it's Myers.
I don't think it's Myers. Oh, I'm thinking of Myers, the store from Michigan. Wow.
I'm gonna look it up.
But you gotta have that good soft bread and toast that bitch to perfection. Now, most people like their toast like really crunchy and shit. I'm just like,
Yes, Myers.
it is Myers. Most people like their toast crunchy as fuck. I'm like, you're a sick fuck. I like mine perfectly like
I like mine soft in the middle and like a little
Soft?
crunchy on the outside.
softish, like a chew.
Well, it's like a chew. Yeah,
I
it's
want
not-
I want like a chewiness to it,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
need like a golden brown. I don't want brown. I want a golden brown.
It's like me and marshmallows.
See, for me, I used to be like that. And then with marshmallows, I started burning them. And for some reason, it is the only food I can burn and love. Because I hate burn shit. I hate burn meat. I hate burn.
Oh, number 4 is the roasted PB&J. Okay.
Yeah.
So
roasted
number 3
PB&J.
is a sandwich from Big Cheese.
Yep.
Okay.
Sandwich from Big Cheese.
The
is
sandwich
number
from
3.
Big Cheese. All
Number
right.
2. Number 2 has to be. Oh my god.
This is the hit. This is it, dude. What 2 and 1, man. This is the big top, the biggie cheeses of this list. Chicken parm.
Columbo's is not that good.
Columbus is not on 5. Not even on the list.
Columbo's is even with Wawa, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so it's like they're like 5. They're like 5. 5 is good.
See, my issue is I would totally put a chicken parm sandwich in number 2 or 1, but there's no place that I've ever had a truly beautifully
Well, out of all the sandwiches you've
good-
ever had,
Wrong. Number 2 would be that mom and pop diner that I went to the day after you left. With my uncle. My uncle took me out to lunch and we went to this cute little diner.
Well, after I left the cabin.
Yeah. We went to the diner because he was like, you know, like, he's like, oh, you know, like I expect when I'm at my grandparents' house, regardless of why, that at some point of me staying there, a relative is going to show up. It's usually either my uncle, my aunt, or one of our other relatives. But I had a feeling like that morning, a gut feeling that my uncle was going to show up. And he called me. He's like, "Hey, do you want to go out for lunch today? Since you're not, or unless you're doing stuff." I'm like, "I'm just sitting here at the cabin doing fucking nothing.
I'm just chilling at the cabin.
I'm just chilling in the cabin." So we went to lunch at this nice little diner, and bro, that was the best chicken parm, fresh as fuck. The breaded chicken wasn't like gross. The breading wasn't falling off. It was actually like good, and the sauce was like homemade. It was so
Okay.
fucking good. So that's number 2.
Parmesan chicken
Dine-
parm from a
Like
mom and pop
mom and
shop.
pop diner chicken parm. Number 1. Is your own very own sandwich. All right? All right.
Boo.
No, I'm joking. It's number 1 is if I have any ingredients at my disposal, whatever sandwich I make is pretty much number 1. I hate
Boo.
No, it is. I like my fucking sandwiches. They're good.
I mean, it's
But you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? Because I have a little bit of like an envious problem when it comes to food. So like if I order something and somebody orders that, I'm like, man, I should have gotten that. Or like I'll be like, "Hey mom, what you making there? Oh, can I have one?" And they're like, "Why don't you make your own?" And I'm like, because it's better when it's not me.
You gonna eat up all my money?
It's not.
Dang.
Yeah. Is that
You got cheese I can eat?
Yeah.
And what is that?
What was that? No, fucking.
That kid is
Dude, that
just
kid's
you.
amazing. No, but no. It's something weird. It's not like the hassle of making something that makes me not want to do it. It's more so of like, for some reason, mentally, it tastes better when it's from somebody else.
Because it's free.
Yeah. No.
There was no label. There was no labor. There was no funds.
No.
It's just you got food,
No.
and that's-
It just feels like they did a better job than
There's
me.
2 ways that food tastes better. Either if it's free or eating with someone else. That's usually when food
That's not
tastes
it.
good.
That's not it. Neither of those occasions are when I have experienced this. It's only when somebody else that like not like, oh, I'm at a restaurant or whatever, but like somebody else who has the same exact, like my mom pretty much. It's like whenever she makes something, it's like it tastes better to me than if I had made it, which is completely stupid, but it's just how my brain works with it.
Okay.
So technically, food that somebody else makes.
So you heard it here
Is
first,
number 1.
folks. Cody's top 5 sandwiches of the year. Number 5,
Wawa
Wawa / Columbo's. Number 4, toasted PB&J with milk in the morning. Number 3, the Biggie Cheese Wegmans special. Number 2, the
wait.
mom and pop chicken parm.
I have to say what the Biggie Cheese special is.
All right, what's the Biggie Cheese special?
All right, so on normal, I think it's an Italian roll, right? White roll, something like that. You got the Wegmans dressing. You put on that
oil?
lettuce. Yeah, the oil. You get the
Oil.
lettuce. You get the fucking oh no, I'm remembering sandwiches. I got a question.
Oh, God.
Is a pita thing cut in half and stuffed with fake crab salad stuff a sandwich?
Pita bread stuffed?
Pita bread, right? You have like a pita thing, slice it in half. It's a pocket now. Then you take fake crab,
I don't-
imitation crab, mayo, and some other
I would
ingredients.
say
like
that
vegetables
falls under your little, like, self-made sandwich
type shit.
thing. Because
Okay.
that's like me throwing spaghetti between, like, 2 pieces of Italian bread and,
Okay.
like, humping down on that.
Okay. What about fuck, what I lost it. It was so good.
Just, what is the Biggie Cheese
Okay,
Wegmans
so the
special?
Wegmans special, the Biggie Cheese Wegmans special is the roll cut in half. You got the lettuce. It is chopped or sliced lettuce or whatever, because you know how they do it. You got the oil. You got the turkey. You got black olives, American cheese, pickles, mayo, and I think that's it.
Really?
Doesn't sound that great to me, honestly.
It's very simplistic. It's very basic, but it hits.
Because
It
like
hits just
I
right.
can fuck
dude.
up black olives. I can fuck up turkey.
People are very like
don't know,
people
man.
are very needy when it comes to sandwiches, but in all honesty, the best fucking sandwiches are the most simple. Oh my god. Number 1 spot.
The
I
best
have-
sandwiches was the journey we had along the way.
Bro, you know what the number 1 sandwich is?
What?
A traditional bologna and cheese
Oh, hell yeah.
motherfucking sandwich.
Bologna and cheese sandwiches, fuck yeah. All right, give me a top 5 of something, and I'll do it real quick
All right,
to end us off.
a top 5 soda
Top 5 sodas for me. Damn, this is
of all
hard.
time.
Of all time? Shit.
Like that includes like the cool different Mountain Dews and mixed
God
drinks
damn.
stuff.
No, this isn't fair.
You have to.
All right, this
Also,
is personal opinion.
I just want to go on record and saying those sandwiches are not the only sandwiches I've ever had. They're the only ones I could think of on the spot.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. Fuck it. Number 5. Because, like, yeah, I'm a soda drinker. I like sodas.
Yep. You're a gamer.
I'm a gamer.
So you're a gamer.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Number 5 of my favorites. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw Pepsi down there. Pepsi's a
Pepis?
Pepsi's a good baseline. You know. Pepsi's a good baseline.
A third of our viewership, all 10,
Now, hold
12
on.
people just left.
Now hold
No,
on. Now hold on. You know what? Fine. Pepsi and Coke baseline. We'll throw them both down there at 5.
They kind of are the basic bitch of soda.
We'll throw them down there. Number 4.
Excuse me? That was me. It's usually you. You can't lie.
Usually, it's been you mostly lately.
No.
Anyway, number 4. Flavored Pepsis or Cokes. Vanillas, cherries.
Well, those
Love them
those
shits.
would be like. Okay, I see what you. So your counting variations are different.
Basically, they're
Okay.
basically different.
Okay.
Flavoreds are up there. Then number 3, you got
Yeah.
your beer family. You got your root, you got your ginger, you got your sarsaparillas,
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah.
You know what? No. Okay, no. Coke, Pepsi bottom,
Yeah.
Dews above those.
The Mountain Dews.
Dews, yeah.
All of them.
Just Dews in general.
Okay.
Because it's like drinking.
It's like, yeah, nah.
It's something good to grab, like especially Code Red.
Yeah.
That bitch, I used to survive
Baja
off that shit.
Blast.
I'm gonna throw Baja Blast down there too. Like, it's good.
Okay,
I like
so
Baja Blast,
If we're
but
going
it's
off of brands, we can assume that like they're all the versions of that in that category.
sure. So,
So
well, I was gonna put like flavoreds up higher. But
oh,
I guess.
okay. If you want to do it like that. Name
You
specific
know what?
sodas.
Fuck it. Dews on the bottom, because that shit's like drinking battery acid. Dews on the
that's why I
bottom.
stopped.
Dews on the bottom. Coke and Pepsi, along with variants, above Dews. So you can have cherry
Even-
Coke, whatever, blah blah blah.
Even like you. Okay, let's do this.
Just cherry, whatever flavored Cokes or Pepsis,
If
they're
there's
in
a
there.
specific version that you find better,
Yes, then I'll
you
throw
can
it higher.
throw that higher. Yeah.
Variations, whatever. Number 3 are your. What do I like better? Okay,
Energy drinks
Number
don't
3.
count.
number 3, beer family, root, ginger, birch,
Sass.
sarsaparilla. It's basically a beer.
Yeah.
That's the third line. Oh no, I can't. No.
Uh-oh. Stunky.
God damn, this is
What?
hard, man. Like, I keep thinking, like, I'm really thinking about it because, like, at the end of the day, sometimes you just kind of drink a soda and you don't think about it. But if you're really thinking about the flavor, like, okay, so
That's not all that's hard. Here are some ad reads.
no. It's okay. So it's still Dews, variations of that and that. I'm gonna throw Dr. Pepper at 3 instead.
Dr. Beepus?
Dr. Pepper's gonna go up there. I love Dr. Pepper, but I don't think I like it better than the beer family.
Okay.
And
It's a makeup of other sodas, so that makes sense.
then 3 or 2 is the beer family. Number 1, anything in a glass bottle.
Glass bottle?
Anything in a glass bottle. You give me a soda in a glass bottle, I'm gonna drink that shit. I don't care what it is.
You know, I don't care as much for the glass bottle.
You ever had Coke in a glass bottle?
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I prefer it from the fountains.
Oh, well, if we're talking about that, the above 1 movie theater cherry Coke.
Oh, you're goddamn right.
Fucking
No,
A.
you know what Columbus does though? Columbus, for some fucking reason, has these extra thick, like huge cups,
Huge cocks. I mean, cups.
and they have really good ice. And
Well, we could go. We already went on our ice
yeah,
chewing
you know
bender.
what? Yeah, we're not.
Look, we've made it to time. We're doing good, so we're
We,
just gonna go ahead and say goodbye to everybody.
You're all
Be sure
fucking
to check
worthless,
us-
and I
no-
hope you
no,
die.
Now you hold on, dickhead.
I'm joking. Please don't.
Thank
Subscribe.
you, everybody, for listening to another episode of IMNC Podcast. This has been episode 41. Be sure to check us out on both Spotify and Google Podcasts. You'll find us
Yep.
there.
Or
be
just go
sure
to
to-
our anchor.
Yeah, or Anchor. Be sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube. Hit that bell. Make sure that you know whenever we upload.
Go check out our Instagram where we post photos relating to the videos and everything else.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's some funny memes on there as well that we've started posting.
memes. Yes, great.
And for the person who keeps sending me or telling me to go to this goddamn bot on Instagram, fuck you. I don't want to pay somebody to shout out my fucking podcast. That's the stupidest shit I've
That's
ever
stupid.
heard.
Fuck that, man.
You suck, and have a good day.
Wait. I used a magic spell at the end of last podcast, so I'm gonna
Right.
do a
You were a
one
pigeon.
to do. Yeah. I turned.
Or a dove.
Yeah, the procedure to fix that was tough.
Yeah, it was.
But
took
I'm
us
going to use
like a
another
week.
magic spell, and I'm going to make Cody go to sleep. Are you ready? Here we go. Sharp. Okay.